Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Koch here on Wildwood Vision, if you will, in the Paul Reed Smith lair with Cody Kilby, who is a guitar player extraordinaire. And as I understand it, you are with Ricky Skaggs as we speak?
That's correct.
And you both together probably cause more plectrum-wielding skullduggery, or...
It's pretty wild.
Is that wrong?
No,
I don't think so.
that's good.
And you played before, and my mind was sufficiently scalded by your savagery, which I guess is a good thing.
I like that.
Is that wrong?
That's
I don't
right.
think so. Would you mind playing us a little bit on this fine specimen that you have
Sure.
before us? This is your own signature model instrument, I see, by
This
this
is it.
moniker on the headstock.
First day I've seen it and played it.
I tell you what, it sounded awesome.
It's an exciting day.
It sounded very, very good. And I am personally an electric beast, and so the sound of usually the sound of an amplified acoustic guitar is not something I enjoy simply because I like a mic thing, but this thing really sounded organic and delicious, if I may say so.
I totally agree.
Indeed. So let's hear a little bit of your... Nicely done, sir.
Thank you.
Sounds great.
I'm
Tell us a
blown
little
away
bit
by it.
about this thing. What kind of ergonomic things did you have a hand in helping them suss out about this beast? What kind of features did you demand?
Beauty. No. To me, it's all about the sound.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Ricky and myself from the beginning kind of helped Paul along the way with the acoustics, and they keep getting better and better. And when he came to me and wanted to do a signature model, it was more about the traditional acoustic more than the fancy inlays and stuff to me. Because people didn't know my background as flat picker, bluegrass player. So we went with the more traditional inlay. And Paul likes to call it kind of between the cross of a banjo and a guitar inlay.
Right.
Which is funny because I actually started as a banjo player. And it's funny he mentioned that, but we did an X brace.
Okay.
Bracing is more of a traditional bluegrass bracing of a dreadnought guitar.
Cool.
And it's a little thinner than the other Tenaris. So those two things. He had a prototype of this last year, and I didn't know anything different. I'm not one to really look at the guitar. It's just the sound of it.
Sure.
So when he put it in my lap, I was like, this is going to be hard to get this away. And he's like, well, it's different. So it was really interesting to me. And like a week later, we talked, and he said, well, why don't we kind of go from that and maybe try the X brace hybrid bracing, and
the rest is history.
It is.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So tell us where we can check out some of your music and hear you play. You got a website with all the info on it and that kind of stuff?
CodyKilby.com.
Love how that works.
Yeah, very easy. And there's tons of stuff on YouTube.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Well,
Amazon and iTunes for the music.
Beautiful. Well, thank you very much for visiting with us. It sounds magnificent. Keep up the good work.
Thanks very much.
Greg Koch for Wildwood. Out.